G'day everyone, Artist Wayne here with a ride that I went on recently with the KTM gang. Well, 2 KTMs and a Husky. That's right, I'm talking about my mate Steve, Mr. Kick-a-Brick Along, and he brought a couple of mates, Michael and Dwayne. Now the last time Steve and I rode together was in late July, and we just happened to rock up for the Husqvarna Waddingon Trail Bike Rally. And Steve-O had organised for us to ride their latest enduro bikes. They had an 8k track that I got to throw a brand new Husqvarna 350 around, and Steve-O rode the 400. It was an epic day, and my only regret was I forgot to bring my video camera. Anyway, today was a glorious day. We were back in the Waddingons with no set plans but to have fun. And as you can see, it was fairly muddy. We'd had quite a lot of rain through the week. That just makes it more interesting, especially for Dwayne. And there we go with the 4-wheel drive down there. That sucker is fully stuck. And his mates have completely blocked off the trail. You can't put brains in statues. The first time I met Steve was on a group ride here in the Waddingons. And on that particular ride, I ended up losing my mobile phone, and in this area I lost my video camera. And after this ride, it really didn't come as a surprise that I lost something else. I lost my right side plastic cover. For me, this place is like the Bermuda Triangle. So if anyone finds a black side cover off a DR650, please let me know. You might have noticed Dwayne is carrying some serious pannier boxes, and I can tell you they're chock-a-block full. I can also tell you he's riding a modified Husky Terra with a seat tank, a modified dash for long distance travel that has a 650 Rotax engine, the same as the BMW 650 GS bikes. And he only just got his bike back after it arrived in Australia. He'd spent a whole year touring Europe and South America. And when we stopped for a breather, he showed me some of the photos of the places that he'd visited, and they were absolutely stunning. I should also tell you that you won't be seeing wife Jackie in any of my videos for a while. On our last ride together, she crashed her little Yamaha TDR 250 and fully ruptured her ACL. But rest assured, I'm looking after her. When I'm not riding, of course. Well, the gang and I were now heading towards Laguna. We made a stop at the old Northern Trading Post where Steve spent 10 minutes deciding not to get fuel. Then we hit the Boree track, stopped and had a breather at the indigenous rock carvings, talked about motorcycle riding, upcoming rides, Dwayne's trip overseas, and yowies. And as you can see, Michael was popping wheelies everywhere. All the guy had to do was sneeze and he'd pop a wheelie. Once we looped around and hit Laguna again, it was back into the Waddingon State Forest. And as we raced our way up the gnarly hill, Dwayne was about to put on a show. After spending a year in Europe and South America, travelling over 40,000 kilometres on his motorcycle, not having one accident, look at what happens when he comes out with us. And don't worry, this is just the appetizer. Well, it had certainly been an awesome day of riding, and as we made our way towards the end of the trail that would see me say farewell to the boys, Dwayne just had one last thing to do. That is, spectacularly crash his bike. And here's something to remember. Always make sure your tank bag is zipped up tight. Everything in Dwayne's tank bag, including his wallet, was covered in mud. Main thing, he was okay, because he's an adventure rider.